Kept you waiting, huh? What's happening, everyone? How are we doing? How's it going? I had to actually rush around a bit then towards the end of that break, because I forgot to pour in a new squash, and I ran out and did it before the end of the music, so I managed to get back just in the nick of time, luckily. Right. Okay, we're going to the Ratway now. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, sorry. Burpy baby. Let's head up to the Ratway and turn into Brynjolf. We can get there nice and quick now, though, because we dropped that drawbridge. It's kind of like a Skyrim door in the form of a drawbridge. Right. And it would be down here, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Straight across. I can't remember how to get the key for the player housing down here. And it'd be really nice to have right now. It'd be really handy. You know, I'd be able to store some stuff, which would be nice.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Brynjolf, my good man.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold.
Yep.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here's what they owe us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Nice. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
He's being awfully kind to me, considering I got busted earlier when he asked me for the first thing that he asked me to do. Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. Is that true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Is that enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Cool. Right, he's gonna let me into the main Thieves Guild place now, which means I gotta. Ooh, I got achievement for that. Which means I'm gonna get even quicker access down here into the Thieves Guild as well.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Brynjolf, are you gonna? Is my fox in your way, mate? Oh, there you go. You just like kind of teleported through him. It's fine.
Let me show you the operation.
All right.
Then you can ask your questions.
Go on. I'm following, dude. Jesus. There we go. That's why I couldn't find the entrance earlier, because I have to wait for that to be opened. Anytime today, Brynjolf, would be nice. You know? Is all this considered stealing? It is. Dang it. Can I sleep in these beds? Ah! Dang it. Thought there'd be a free place for me to sleep. Right, now we go and meet Mercer, who's a complete and utter bastard, but we'll get into that. Where's Brynjolf? I swear Brynjolf was here behind me, Mercer.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Dang it, I do have to wait for Brynjolf. Where the flip did he go? Brynjolf! What are you doing, buddy? Come on, let's go. Brynjolf? Oh, come on. Dude, come on. Oh my god. Oh, here he comes. He's finally moving. Right. I've got way too many pets with me, haven't I? Oh, there you go. He's sped up.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before.
Dude, he's right there.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
I'm a cat.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share.
Gotcha.
No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Of course you can buy me a drink. We're not talking about you didn't need to say a word. Even our little legs couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients.
Yeah, that's the one where we've got to burn
The owner
some of their
suddenly
beehives.
decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson.
Cool.
Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Sure.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
Cool. So how do you get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Cool.
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Oh, I forget. They're going to give me armor. I don't have the carry weight for it. So I'm not going to speak to her right now. I'll wait until later. Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow
Gold-
Estate is a bee farm. They raise
That
the
sound-
wretched little things for
Don't
money.
say that too fast.
It's over
Golden
some smart
Glow
wood elf named
job. There we go.
Margoth.
Just to save
We need
confusion.
you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
Yeah.
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay. Alright, cool.
You watch yourself on that.
Is that active? No. Okay. Right. What I'm gonna do, this is what I suggest you do if you're on survival mode and you want to restore the Thieves Guild to its former glory. Going through, you get an achievement for it as well, by the way. There's an achievement in the game to restore the Thieves Guild back to its... Brynolf, you got here real quick, buddy.
Don't
You got here really quick. How did you get here? That's weird. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's an achievement to restore the Thieves Guild back to its former glory, right? But she's the girl as well who'll give you the armor. I don't want to speak to her yet though, because I don't have the carry weight. But it doesn't mean going through the Thieves Guild's quest line. If you go through the Thieves Guild's quest line to completion, then it won't pop that achievement. What you need to do all the jobs from Delvin Mallory and Vex, okay? Now, what I'd suggest, if you were playing on survival like I am, is to pick up these jobs as frequently as possible. Because they're going to be dotted around all the holds randomly. There'll be things like break into a place and steal a certain amount of value in gold, steal a certain item, things like that, okay? And you can't fast travel on survival, so I'd suggest picking these up every time you're passing through the Ragged Flagon, just so you can get them done while you're out and about doing things anyway. So let's speak to Delvin first.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
I suppose I could use some advice.
See?
I would be more cocky, but being as we got caught earlier in our very first job for the Thieves Guild, I'm going to be humble with these guys now. I don't want to be all cocky and stuff.
Got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The Flagon, the guild. It's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit dark for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery.
Awesome.
All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Okay, right. He can train you in sneak as well, which is nice. Extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Okay. Tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it. These are pretty straightforward. You'll see like ledgers in most stores, inns, things like that. They're just open books on a desk, basically.
Just keep your eyes
These
open
jobs will
and
involve you
shut
just
your
clicking
door.
on them just to forge some numbers or edit some numbers. And that's what the numbers jobs are. They're fairly straightforward, so I'm going to start off with them. Markarth, okay, that's miles away. That's fine now. We'll do that if we're ever passing by Markarth.
Two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Gotcha.
Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think
Yeah,
it's
we just
crazy.
spoke to him about that.
If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side.
Sounds good to me.
Okay?
I hear you're offering... Oh, she trains in lockpick as well. Oh, let's ask her about this before we do anything.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Cool. That's helpful. That's why I brought that up with her. I'm going to speak to Devlin as well, just in case he gives you any extra help with the Golden Glow job. I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that,
Bloody hell,
talk to
Hilda,
Delvin.
you noisy
He
git.
runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
Okay, burglary. I can't remember what they all are. Let's just ask her about the burglary jobs. I think this is probably where you just break in and have to steal items up to a certain value.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out.
Oh, this one's a specific item. That's straightforward as well. We'll accept this for now.
Lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
What did she say about forfeiting the payment then? I'm in.
Good. Here's what you need to do.
Burglary job. Retrieve the jeweled candlestick from House of Clan Battleborn in Whiterun. Oh, that's handy. We go through Whiterun quite often. I think she said only steal the one item. So that's what we'll do. We won't go on a stealing
So
spree.
you're the new recruit, huh?
How much have I got in the ways of carry weight? I've got tons. Right, I'm going to pick up
Looks
the
like
armor
you and I
now.
are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it.
Cool.
Minus a little slice for the guild, of course.
Okay, so we can
I also
sell
provide you
stolen
supplies
items
useful
to this
our
guild as
trade
well.
now and again, for a small fee.
I don't think I've got anything stolen on me, because I got caught in Riften earlier, and they would have taken everything off me then.
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this
no need in
business
that.
a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll
Who's
find
got my
that what
armor
we care
then?
about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make
Ah.
sure you put it to good use.
Please don't make me overweight. Because I'm not going to use it. It's light armor. So it's no good for me. Does the guild provide other services?
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here.
Cool.
Delvin, Vex,
Yeah,
Nirwin,
whatever.
and
Okay,
Vigor.
nice.
Like
Right, let's get out of here. We can open up a quicker way in and out of the Thieves Guild down here now. Excuse me. I think we can sleep here as well. I think we're allowed to now. Anyway. If you go up this way, there's a secret exit. Just turn around, pull this chain, and there you go. Job's a good one. I like to close it though to, like, you know, try and add some immersion as to keeping this a secret. But my buddies are just going to be in the way, so I won't bother this on this occasion. They'll get stuck down there and reopen it probably. Right, what else have we got in Riften while we're here? Nothing much. I could start... Right, we could do the Golden Glow Estate. And there's quite a bit dotted around this end of the map as well. Some good stuff as well. I could get that as well. Because we do need to start progressing with the companions. Also, the Dawn Guard are not far away from us either. How are we looking stats-wise? Any negative effects? I'm peckish, but I can sort that out immediately. Let's eat... yeah, let's eat that. Well fed. Right, okay. I think I'm going to head towards the... yeah, I think I'm going to head towards the Dawn Guard. I'd like to pick up the Ruthrad fragment as well. Because one of the main tasks we gave ourselves for this character was to start the Dawn Guard DLC. Because we've never done that on stream. And that'll be a new experience as well. The Golden Glow Estate quest is quite a nuisance, or at least it can be. But I'd like to pick up the Ruthrad fragment as well before we return to Whiterun. And returning to Whiterun would be handy because we can get our training done, and we can progress with the companions as well. I tell you what, let's prioritize that because we need to get back to Whiterun. Let's zoom in a bit. Just follow the river, I guess. If I follow the river, it'll take me there. That's all I need to do. The Thieves Guild can wait for the time being. We'll get on with the companions. That is more of an urgency. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the complete and utter wrong way. I go more to my left. Until I find the river. We'll follow that. I wish I had a horse. Are they bandits? Hang on, haven't we been here? I'm sure I've been here before. I can't have because I've only just discovered it. If they're bandits, though, I could go around there eating them as a werewolf. Right, let's equip it real quick just to see. Who are these guys? Are these bandits? Hey, buddy, are you a bandit? You guys bandits? If you're bandits, I'm coming in to eat you. Hey, buddy. Listen. You guys are bandits, aren't you? Oh, I'm getting hurt. Sir, do you mind waiting until I've transformed? Right, let's eat his corpse. Just this way, I can build up my werewolf perks. Nobody cares about bandits, so I'm not gonna get in trouble for this. Cool. Be careful not to kill Lydia as well. I think that's how we killed her before, by accident. As a werewolf. Oh, game. I remember it does that now when we're a werewolf for some reason. Let me eat you. My perk progress increased. Have I got a perk? I need 2 more and then we've completed that all the perks in the werewolf tree. Which I want to try and do. I want to try and do that. So I thought it was a good idea to come down here and eat these bandits. Oh, a dragon! Can I fight the dragon as a werewolf? Do you think that'll work? Where'd he go? Is this over here a dragon or a bandit on my compass? I definitely heard a dragon, right? The music would suggest that there's a dragon nearby. I know there's a dragon shrine nearby because I got a quest to go and kill the dragon there. Alright, I guess there's no dragon. Can I go inside this place even further? Is there going to be more bandits? Because if so, I may as well go in and clear this place out so I can eat them. Make progress on my werewolf perks. Aha! An entrance! Alright, let's go inside. This is a prison? Oh dear. Skyrim? Skyrim? You alright, Skyrim? Uh-oh. Oh! Alright. Okay, looks like it's sorted out. There you hurt, Lydia. Get. I'm gonna eat your buddy as well before I eat you. How many corpses do I need to eat now for a perk? It takes ages. Any more corpses lying around? Captain's quarters? He sounds tasty. Hello, are you the captain? I guess you are. Yeah, bandit chief. Screw you. You can't out DPS me. Cool. Right, eat you up. Oh my god, still no perk? Right, I'll come back here to loot later on. But, ooh, what have we got? Skyrim, okay. I just want to look around for more enemies first. It looks like there was some good loot up there, though. This game is buggy as hell when you're in werewolf mode, right? Did you see when I entered this room, I went through the floor? Oh, you kidding me? Come on, let me through. I have to burn it? Oh, come on. That's not cool. Guys, let me through, please. Guys? Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. Right, okay, I may as well... If I'm transforming back anyway, may as well go back up into this room that I want to loot. What a shame. What a shame that I can't rip apart webs in my werewolf form. Bit dumb, but never mind. Hopefully I can sleep here, though. Oh, come on, guy. Change back. I'm drained already. Can you transform back, please? Can that be a thing? Buddy? Alright, okay, I'll wait another hour. Why mine? There we go. That's better. Right, okay, cool. Take that. Stamina, stamina. Nice. Also, I'd like to be in first person, please, game. Thank you. Hat? No thanks. Ooh. One-handed! Oh, that's amazing. Now we only have to do one more training with our mate in Whiterun. We really lucked out finding that book. Gods and Worship. Ooh! Strength. Nice. Argonian account book. You would think that would be tied to some form of skill book, right? Maybe... I don't know, speech? Oh well. Right. I'm gonna go and... Oop, wrong door. I'm gonna go down and try and get past those cobwebs now. If I burn them, it should work. I should be able to cut them though, to be fair. I don't know how I'm gonna burn them because I don't have... well, I have flames, but would that be breaking the rules? If I use flames now, and not using them in combat or on an enemy, right? It should be fine. It's just to get through here. It's dumb that I couldn't do that as a werewolf. Just by... Oh god, right. Just by ripping them apart with my claws. Should work, right? My heavy armor's going up, that's good. My heavy armor's... Oh no, that's my level progress. I was gonna say, it's only on 21. Right, let's have some... resist poison. And... heal. Screw you, spider. Down you go. Good job, Lydia. Thanks for that. This looks interesting. Why is this one all webbed up? Okay. Nothing particularly... Oh, so is that one. They're just prison cells. Hello. Oh! I could have eaten you! Dang it! Ah, never mind. I wouldn't have been able to get down here, but... that's not fair. Oh! Gross. None of these are locked. No, none of them are locked. I could get some sleep down here at least. Ooh. This one's locked. Interesting. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Alright, cool. Nice. Right, let me use this bed. See if I can get my fatigue down. Let's get 7 hours in. Cool. Refreshed. Okay, we can't get well rested, obviously, because we're a werewolf. I think refreshed might be the best one we can get. Lydia, please. Come on. God, my companions are so annoying lately. So annoying. And I don't care if you overhear that either. It's true. You keep getting in my way. Right, let's get out of here. I wonder if that dragon will come back. Ho? What's this over here? Is this a different place? Oh, do you know what? Forget it. I've had enough of this place. Let's get on with what we were setting out to do. Which was to get the fragment of Wuthrad, right? We need to line up with... Right, on the left. So let's go around this place. Try and stick to the water then. And if I follow that, it'll take us right to where we need to be. Who's that over there? Who are you? You're just a tree trunk. Oh, I'm losing the plot. Oh, I'm so close to there. Yeah, let me go and get this ore sample as well while I'm at it. I'm really, really close, so I may as well. Do I need to heal? I do not need to heal. Ha! Is it dead? It's dead. It'd be dead. Give me all your stuff. Glad I managed to kill that, actually. Hello?
Well,
I remember you.
we have here.
Looking for a fight?
Yes.
Alright. Which side of your face would you like rearranged?
I'll teach you to talk to me. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Give up while you still can. Damn you! You can't beat me.
There we go.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
I'm a cat.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
A Zaddy's note added. I can't remember what this leads to, but I remember that he was testing you. I can't remember why, though. Let's find out. Where's his note gone? A Zaddy's note. We'll be in touch. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I can't remember where that leads to. If I'm honest, I can't remember what comes of that. But we'll find out, and it'll be interesting to find out. Right, who's got this ore for me? Huh? Wait a minute, what? Where'd it go? I was supposed to come here for the ore, right? For the alchemist in Riften. Ah, there we go. They're over here.
Got to keep my eyes
Oh, were they inside the mine? Nope.
Damn dragons
In this
will come
house.
down at any time.
Can I come in? Don't tell me I can't because it's night time. Also, I think I'm peckish. Ooh, oh no, peckish. Right, food. Eat that. Well fed. Can I just... It's not listed as breaking and entering. So I think I might just be able to go in. Someone can see me. Right, there we go. I hope they're not pissed off with me for doing this.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to grab the ore.
You're not supposed to be here.
Dude.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Alright, fine.
Last warning. Leave.
I guess I have to wait until daytime? Dang it. Right, how am I going to get around this? Because... Ebony ore? Oh, that's going to be... That's going to be useful later on when I get to ebony tier armor and weaponry. Well, not so much weaponry. But armor, yeah.
My cousin's out fighting dragons.
Have you guys got an inn at least?
Guard duty.
Can I stay at an inn? Right, Hilda, grab this ebony stuff. It's really good. I need you to carry something. Oh. Right, give that back. I always do that by mistake. Take the deer hide. Oh, it was empty skooma bottles. That explains why I had 0 value. Keep the flawless ruby on me. Keep the silver ingot as well. That'll do for now. Have you guys got an inn, or at least a bed that I can sleep in until daytime? Gits. Right, what is this? Someone's house. Bloody hell. There's gotta be somewhere I can stay. I'm just gonna have to wait, aren't I? How long have we got until morning? This is gonna do a number on my fatigue. Dang it. Hunger's not so bad, obviously. I might have to go back to that fort and grab another nap there. Right, where was this house? Also, what are my stats looking like? I'm drained already because of waiting. Brilliant. Apple cabbage stew. Don't waste the good stuff. Right, where's that bastard with the ore now? Complete and utter bastard. Right, he's up here. There he is. You!
I hope you haven't arrived here. It's about time. I sent them a letter weeks ago. Ah, that Elgrim. He'd forget his own pants if his wife didn't help him dress.
I'll give it up. That was pretty funny.
Half York that she can chip off whatever she thinks is a fair trade for their time.
Cool. Alright. Tell me about the mine.
Red Belly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place.
Red
You get
mist?
used to it after a while. Kind of smells like the hot springs out in the tundra. No idea what's causing it though.
What's wrong with the mine?
Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
Ah, can't the town guards help you?
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
I'll clear them out for you.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Cool. There we go. Alright, let's go and kill all these spiders then.
Want to be responsible. Send
Here we
me
are.
to your death.
I knew there was more to this place than just picking up the ore. Where was the entrance to the mine? Up here, right? Right, in we go. I think there's gonna be good quality ore veins in here as well. I am gonna need to equip healing, and let's do some resist poison. Yeah, let's use that one. Screw you, frostbite spiders. Who's that? Oh, the guard must have got pulled through the entrance with me because she was in dialogue with me. That's funny. I got extra help from a guard because I pulled her in. Well, he was complaining that the guards wouldn't do anything about this. So, I guess it's fitting that they're helping. Stupid spider. And as for you, you can die as well. Cool. Right, and we're done. What are all these ore veins? Ebony ore. Oh, sick. Right, give me that ebony ore. I'm going to take a whole bunch of it. I'm going to mine as much of it as I possibly can. Then I'm going to turn it into ingots as well and store them all on Helga. Ebony you can make a really good quality heavy armor with, so we'll stock up for later when we've got gotten higher up in the skill tree for smithing. What's in there? Not the shovel. Oh, I accidentally picked it up. Potion of healing, nice. Not a skill book. I'll take the gold ring though. What was it? A shovel. Let's put that back. Here we are. Store you. You don't do any digging in this game as far as I can remember, right? Maybe it'd be worthwhile having that shovel after all. I'm gonna pick it up just in case. We've got pickaxes. That's fine. Right. Any more? Ebony ore veins. Nice. Picking up all this ebony ore is going to be worthwhile in the future, trust me. Cool. I wonder if you can transmute ebony ore. Not that I want to. Is that an ore vein? No. Not that I want to, but I'm just curious. Any more ore veins? Come on. It can't be more than that, right? Come on, where's all the rest? Alright, that's the way out. Dang it! Alright, fine. Nope, can't loot that. Right, Hilda's got ebony ore on her. Grab that one, because that might mean an extra ingot. She's chewing. Ebony ore. There we go. Anything else I might be... No. Okay, fine. Where's that smelter gone? Nose around you. So, aha! Right, give me... How many ingots can I make? Hopefully a lot. Dang it. I've got one odd. That was the one Hilda was holding on to as well. Right, Hilda. Grab all this stuff, please. Right. Ebony. Yeah, take all of that. That would be great. Oh, and that. Quicksilver ore? When did I pick that up? Oh, it's quest item. Cool. Alright, we're good. I need somewhere to stay now, though, because I had to wait around. I'm already drained. What was that? Oh, return to this guy? Okay, fair enough. You there! I've dealt with the spiders.
The spiders put you through the ring. Gone? Everyone?
Gone?
Why, that's incredible.
Gone? Yeah, it's
Fine,
gone.
We can reopen the mine and put Shore's
I killed them all.
back on the map. Here, please accept this gift.
What you got for me? Money? Money, right? You just give me 1,000 gold! Dude. You're very, very welcome. Right, okay. Right, let's head in the direction of Wuthrad Fragment now. I really want to get that picked up. And then we can make our way to Whiterun then. I think I might make my way to Whiterun via Windhelm though. That way we can turn in the murder that we did of Grelog the Kind. Am I going the right direction? Yes. I'm going to be very, very tired by the time I get there, though. Wait, can I werewolf again? I can. Fantastic. Because this is a Wuthrad quest, I may as well do it in werewolf mode, right? Hopefully we can finally get a perk. And then there's one more left then to get. Are you a skeever? Skeevers? Screw you, skeevers. Lydia will deal with the rest. It's fine. A bear. There's a bear. Oh, you want to go, bear? Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, Mr. Bear. Wait a second, okay? Wait a second. Just wait for Lydia to catch up, and then we'll carry on fighting. Okay, let's go, bear. Ow, that hurt. Lydia, are you hitting this thing with arrows? You are. Good. Cool. Fair and square. Right. Just punched out a bear. By myself. With my own bare hands. Lol. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? Ow. Stupid. Go away, wolf. I ignored you deliberately and you just couldn't let it go, could you? Had to go and get punched in the face. Hello.
You here for the skooma?
Skooma?
Look around inside. There's a trap door that'll lead you in.
Skooma, you say? Alright, cool. Where are we going? Could you repeat the directions? Yes.
Look around inside. There's a trap door that'll lead you in.
Skooma, huh? Hello.
Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're at the right place. Just head on down the trap door.
What's this? Block? Okay, not useful, but it puts us in the direction that we need to go for our next leveler. Ah, here we are. I mean, I know I've been trying to deal with skooma dealers in the past, being, you know, a legionary now. But...
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, you keep your weapons to yourself.
I don't carry weapons, buddy.
Better acquainted. Head on in and behave yourself.
Alright, cool. This is interesting. Hello.
Ah, you seem tense.
How about a sample?
Relax it. Since it's your first time.
Oh, nice.
Sure. Find a booth and enjoy.
Cool. Redwater skooma. Okay, so it's a uniquely. Can I keep doing that?
How about you pay for your habit like everybody else?
All right,
Running
fine.
a charity.
What is this place?
Wait, you're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
Can I? Have you got a bed I can sleep in? I'm kind of tired. What is so special about your skooma?
The secret is our mystic Redwater Spring. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
Okay, what have we got for sale? Let me guess, skooma. Ale, wine, bread. Redwater skooma or regular skooma? What's the difference? Restores 20 stamina. 32 stamina? Okay, that's considerably better than regular skooma. Right, can I... Oh, that guy... That guy's stoned. That guy's seriously... Wow, okay, you... Nobleman! Alright. Have you got a bed that I can sleep on, buddy? Imperial Deserter?
What? Who? You're
Oh.
that one from hell.
Yes.
Barely made it out of there myself. I hurt my back and I just need something for the pain.
Alright, okay, you keep telling yourself excuses, buddy. You know, I'm not going to judge you. Right, let's try and get 7 hours here. See if we can get our fatigue down. Should I be doing something about this guy? Because not only is he a skooma guy, ooh, this isn't even stealing. Nice. He's a deserter. He's an Imperial deserter.
Need something?
What on earth have I stumbled in on down here? Right, I'm guessing that I'm not... It's not marked red. But I'm guessing I'm not allowed to go through there anyway. I'm guessing that's trespassing. Interesting. I mean... Right. I'm not going to try and go through. I bet you I'm a little bit peckish. Yeah, I'm a little bit peckish. Right. Let's eat that. That'll do. Well fed. Nice, Sue. Okay. Alright, gang. I'm gonna take... Oh, is it? It's not really break time. I tell you what. I'll be back in a second, okay? Bear with. I won't be long. Heyo, sorry about that. Okay. Alright, let's keep on keeping on a second. Right, I'm tempted to pick this lock. Just to see what happens. If they all come at me. They're only skooma dealers anyway, right? I'm just intrigued. This place is intriguing. We just avoided this place last time we saw it because, my character previously was a good-natured character. Right, is this stealing? It's not even stealing. Oh my god. This is great. I'm gonna make a killing off of this place without even getting in trouble. Oh. Oh, I think they're angry about me coming back here. I haven't been spotted yet, though. Oh, now I have. Famous last words. Whoa, you're vampires? Oh, do you know what this means? This beast form. Morphin time. Let's go. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm actually almost dead. I can eat vampires, right? I got the perk for it. So I can eat undeads and whatnot. I need some health, though. I can't eat the vampire. I should be able to eat the thrall, though. They're not a vampire, technically. Right, let me try and eat the vampire again, just in case I actually can. No. Well, this has turned out to be interesting. Bunch of vampires who are dealing with skooma. I wonder if there's like something connected to their skooma being different as well as them being vampires. There's something behind it. Like, I don't know, they're adding blood to the skooma or something, I don't know. Alright, let's eat you. Problem is now though, I'm gonna have to wait a day before I can turn into a werewolf again for the Wuthrad quest. Also, I can pull levers as a werewolf, right? I can. Anyone else in here to eat? If I need to, I can like sleep here for a whole day to get my beast form back. There's bound to be more people to kill though, right? Yep. Vampire's thrall. Is it just the one vampire guy here and the rest of them are his minions? Maybe. This looks like a mine as well. Have you got any ebony ore? I'm guessing no. Are you a vampire? No, you're a vampire for all. Take you down quickly. Feed. Feed. Right, have I got a perk yet? I don't think I have. Dang it, it's taking forever. Any more enemies? Enemigos? Guys, come on. Guys, I'm... Right, there we go. What's this? Can't tell, really, because I can't interact with anything as a werewolf. Right, I'm gonna make this my... Oh, wait. Do you think the red mist here is connected to the mine? Remember they said that there was red mist in Red Belly Mine? And they couldn't explain it? Ooh, there's nice beds here as well. Hopefully I can sleep in them. Right. Wait for 3 hours. There we go. Right. Sleeping tree sap. Wow, that's worth loads for the weight. That's really good weight to value ratio. Right, I'm gonna pick up all of these. Ooh. May as well. What can I make while I'm here? More moon, a lot of moon sugar. Alright, I'm taking that. Cure disease. No, I don't want poisons. Fortify health I'll take. Resist fire, that'll do. We can sell them at the very least. Because I don't need the two-handed part of it. Resist poison, hell yeah. Restore health, that's what I'm talking about. We're low on them. And these. No, we don't need any poisons either. Cool. What's that noise? Oh, it's you. Right, can I sleep here? I can. Excellent. Ideally, I want to sleep for a day. Can I even do that, or will I die? Will I die from, like, hunger? Just so I can get my my werewolf power back before we go and grab the Wuthrad fragment. Feeling refreshed. I'm gonna be starving though, right? You are hungry. Okay. Cabbage stew. Peckish. Vegetable soup. Well fed. Nice. Okay. I was expecting to have to eat more than that. But that's cool. I ain't complaining. Right, what was in that mining cart? Because it looked like... Oh? Oh, that gave me a quest. I was like, oh, will this give me a quest? Oh, maybe not. Just popped a bit late. Right, I'm taking that with me if that's the case. If it's connected to a quest. Might need to research it. Take all the salt. I can do without the chicken. Unless there's a cooking pot here. There might be a cooking station. Nice. Potions. Cheese. You, buddy. What have you got on you? Cooked beef. Hell yeah. Oops, I didn't want that jug of milk. I mean, what's it do? 2 points of health, 2 points of hunger. I'll drink it now. Why not? Oh. Right, what was on here? Just rocks. Kick rocks. So this isn't a mine. They're just clearing it out. They were digging in. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Oh, how much is that staff worth? Probably not a lot, right? Nah, not worth it. I mean, it is only 8 weight, but still. What are this? That looks like a pressure plate, right? Am I mistaken? Guess I'm mistaken, huh? Okay, cool. Ooh! Potions of healing? Hell yeah. I'll take all of that as well. Okay, there's more to this place. Ho. Oh! Oh, vampire doggo. Oh, that's a vampire. I don't want to be sneaking, please. Thank you. Okay. Not that big of a deal. She wasn't even like... She was just a regular base vampire. Nothing higher. Whoa, I'm almost dead though. Okay. This place is like kind of super cool. I was not expecting it to be tied to vampires, not gonna lie. Is there a lot more to this? Oh. Okay. Okay, so there's Draugrs here as well. Whoa, this is a proper dungeon under here. Redwater Spring. Ho. What is the deal with this place? Oh, it's huge. Okay. Oh. Alright, what do we got here? A journal. I found an interesting book of short stories on the pawn shop shelves today. I don't think the owner will mind if I take it. I really should spend more time around the docks. These Altmer are too thin-blooded for my taste. Anyway, one of the tales in the book is an account of the blood spring of Lengir's Feast, a fabled source of power for vampires. It is a story I've read several renditions of before, but this version suggests that it may be located in Skyrim, in a ruin buried by quaking of the earth during the Second Era. Considering that my business here with the Inquisitor Amalomir is, we say, at an end, it might be a good time to leave Somerset for a worthwhile diversion for the next 20 to 30 years. Perhaps I shall investigate the fabled Bloodspring. So this person came all the way from Somerset Isles. Cool. I was able to obtain passage from Alienor to Solitude by way of ship. No mean feat with this Nord insurrection going on, I assure you. I ran across one of my own in the local tavern and feared at first that it might cause problems for me. But it turns out that she is well positioned here in the city and has been happy to help if I keep a civil manner. That's Solitude, right? Solitude. Yeah, I was able to obtain passage from Alienor to Solitude by way of a ship. Okay. I ran across one of my own in the local tavern. So there's a vampire in the tavern in Solitude. Okay. We spoke much on my research into the Bloodspring, and while she made... and it's a female vampire as well. While she made sure to point out she thinks it is a soft-hearted pursuit, she did say that what she'd heard would point to the rift. After months of searching, I finally may have found a lead. While looking for a bit of dinner in the Valmir Inn, I overheard an old hermit by the name of Jockle. Where's Vilmir Inn? That doesn't sound like any of the inns in any of the holds. Okay. Talking about strange red water he found bubbling out of the ground. Once I dispose of this soldier, I'll follow to see if I can find the location. This is definitely connected to Red Belly Mine as well, right? I can't believe I didn't realize sooner. Joe Culler's been taking buckets of rock and dirt out of his house all week. When I realized that he's digging a basement, I snuck in to check if he had uncovered the blood spring. He's hit a cave system that must be where blood spring has sunken into over the years. It was hard to see it in the dim light, even with my eyes, but I would swear the water I saw pooled on the ground was red. Unfortunately, he woke up while I was exploring the basement, and he dropped his torch on a pelt as I killed him. More setbacks. The runnels I initially found had passed through too much rock and dirt, but I've befriended some of the locals and we've managed to find the source of the blood spring. We've kept a low profile so as not to draw too much attention, and thus far I've managed to keep them to only attacking hunters and other dregs. But we'll need to set up a ready food source that won't draw too much attention if we are to remain here. The blood spring is not everything that I'd hoped it would be, though it is blood and gives great strength, provides no substance, and the power it grants lasts only for a short while, and carries a weakening of the body and mind with it. I've had to lock the door to the chamber to keep the others from becoming completely dependent on it. When I've tested it on mortals, it is worse for them, for it carries only disease and addiction with no benefits at all. Addiction. I may have just found a solution for our food problem. Okay, there's no more. Okay, so they've been mixing this stuff with skooma. Or just straight up putting it in skooma bottles and saying that it's skooma.
The blood from the spring. I mean, that seems easier than running a skooma den.
Who said that? Who said that? Huh? Okay, there's a way down there as well. Okay. Let's check over here first. I'm sure I saw a lever for this door. Or did I just imagine that? Might have just imagined that. Alright. I guess this is the only way that we can go for now then, if I can't open up those gated doorways. That looked like a trap as well on the ceiling. Oh? If only I could werewolf.
I knew it. My thirst will be sated.
Oh? She's like, I knew it! And did nothing. Ha! Just a regular old vampire. Okay, fine. Did she just say the rug line? I think she said the rug line. You'll make a fine rug, cat. Nope, not a skill book. Oh! Smooth Johnson! What's up, buddy? This is a smooth stream you got there. It'd be a shame if someone would raid you. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? I saw you were streaming Elden Ring today, right? How was that going? Thank you for the raid. And welcome, everyone. A Court of Planets and Cats. Cool name. Cool name. And, oh. Tiger Pony? There's a smooth stream you got there. Oh, that's just another raid message. Lemon Dingo! Hello. Welcome, everyone. Zenoki. It's a bunch of smooth stream, smooth stream. Reminds me of ghouls from Fallout. Hey, smooth skin. Welcome everyone. Welcome along. Dory, the guards will calm down eventually. They're easily spooked. I love how everyone just forgets how to speak when they say my name. Did I get it right? Is it take a pony? Is that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm very sorry if I butchered your name there. Smooth Johnson, hey buddy. Look at all the homies spamming my raid message. Have you ever played Fallout? All the saying smooth stream over and over just made me think of ghouls, because they call everyone else smooth skin. Oh my gosh! Thank you very much for the follow. A court of planets and cats. I love that name. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the raid, Smooth Johnson. Let's get you a shout out real quick. Take a pony. Thank you for the follow as well. Very much appreciated, guys. Very much appreciated. And there's our boy Smooth Johnson there playing Borderlands. I'm not sure which Borderlands. That is definitely a Borderlands. Love Skyrim. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. I've stumbled across something really peculiar, which I've never stumbled across before. I've gone underground in what appeared to be initially a skooma den, but I broke in a little bit further because we're playing as a Khajiit, and my Khajiit's a bad cat. He's mischievous, to say the least. And we broke in, and it turned out that it's a whole vampire operation. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. There's like this bloodstream underground, because we read the vampire's journal, and they were searching for this bloodstream that was underground, and it's getting quite interesting. I just stumbled across it randomly as well, but so that's pretty cool. How is your stream, Smooth Johnson? You're playing Elden Ring, right? If memory serves. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, dude. Don't need to thank me for that. You'll always get a shout out around these parts. It's the least I can do for you, buddy. Least I can do for you. Take a pony. I'm gonna have to go to bed. Hope to catch you better another time. Bye. Have a good rest. Take a pony. Thank you very much again for the follow. I really appreciate that, buddy. You have yourself a good rest. Okay. Don't worry about having to leave. Sleep's important. Okay. You gotta get your rest. Gotta get your rest. A Court of Planets and Cats. Lurk. Thank you very much for the lurk as well. We love lurks. We love a good lurk. But yeah, how is your stream, Smooth Johnson? And anyone who's come over from the raid who's new. Hustler Bo Jenkins. Sorry, almost missed you out as well. Hustler Bo Jenkins is first time chatter. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. But if you're new to the channel with the raid with Mr. Smooth Johnson there. My name's Andy. I'm also known as Mecha, and I guess I'm a variety streamer. You could call me. We play a bit of everything from all platforms as well. We play from PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, and PC. So welcome everyone. I hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good time with me today. Smooth Johnson, Elden Ring was pretty good today. Got a lot of shit done. Nice. It's always good when that happens. Always good when that happens. But welcome everyone, welcome, and thank you very much for coming along to hang out. Happy Big Monday, everyone. Happy Big Monday. Oh, what's going on? Oh shit. Oh, that was kind of lucky, kinda. Sweet roll. I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Ah, I see. Exit. Oh god damn. Ow. Wow, okay, I'm getting all chopped up. All chopped up to bits. Take everything but the high down. Ow! Oh god, it's full of traps. It's absolute... Guys, can you... I literally... There we go. My pets have a bad habit of trapping me in narrow corridors. I've got 3 pets, and I've got Lydia with me. And it gets a bit cramped. And they kind of stop me from leaving some... You're right there, Lydia. I'll give you a hand. Oh yeah, just to explain as well. Redwater Den backrooms key. Okay, I'll take that. Just to explain, we're actually playing as a Khajiit at the moment because I've always wanted to try a Khajiit unarmed build because they... I'll go into my active effects and show you. they get this as a racial benefit, which is 15 points of damage added for your claws with unarmed. And then what we went and did, we spec'd into heavy armor, if I could just find it, because in the heavy armor tree there's this, Fists of Steel. Unarmed attacks with heavy armor gauntlets do their armor rating in extra damage. That's deceiving though in its description, because what counts is the base armor rating. It doesn't take into consideration any increase through perks or anything of that nature. When the armor's at its base, without like say Juggernaut, which gives you extra percentage in armor rating, it goes by its base. It doesn't take into consideration any perks or anything like that. But I've always wanted to do that, so here we are. I have a Khajiit who punches people, and it's been pretty fun so far. Pretty fun. Right, okay. I think... Oh, do not let those guys out. That would be bad news. It's very dark down here as well. The brightness has been turned up to full in the options. It's just that this is a really dark place by design, I believe. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, they got out. Who let these out? Who let this death hound out? Who opened that door? Weird. Okay. It wasn't me. I didn't open it. This is the way we came from as well, right? Yeah, then it goes down to... Yeah. Right. I didn't check the... Never mind. I forgot about the trap. I was going to say I didn't check the corpse that was down there, but forget it. There's traps. There's also traps. Who said that? Colleen! Back. I did a sneaky stream. Colleen. You've done that before. How was your stream, Colleen? I'm going to get you another shout out. Thanks for the sheep redeem as well. We've got a lot of new people in the chat today, so I'll shout you out. Give you some exposure.
I mean, I'll still play on the...
What did you play and how was your stream?
Play games on the PlayStation, but if I have the PC set up, then obviously I can stream those types of games without having to worry about... Oh, blimey heck, I need to pay attention. I keep falling down. That was a weird place to store potions. On one of these candle holders there was like a potion and a coin purse. Lydia, please. I have enough trouble off of my pets, let alone you, getting in my way. Please don't be a nuisance. Right, I haven't explored up here, I don't think. I'm willing to bet as well, because there was all that red mist around the blood stream. I'm willing to bet that that's what's happening in Red Belly Mine, because they brought that up as well, that there was red mist in there, but they couldn't explain it. Oh, okay, and that's how you open these gates. Okay. There's bound to be a big nasty vampire in here somewhere, right? Because we've only come across regular vampires thus far. Oh. Oh, okay, that's the way I came in. Okay, fine. There's got to be more to this place. Unless there is a quest tied to it, I just haven't picked it up. I've stumbled across this location before I picked up a quest, maybe? Oh, there's death hounds up ahead. Okay. I'm warm. Colleen, I did a speed dating game, because of course you did, an FMV called 10 Dates. I may as well let the cat out of the bag now, because I missed Valentine's Day, unfortunately, because of my internet situation. My internet went down, but I had something really cool planned for Valentine's Day stream. I got to credit Goop for it, because Goop mentioned it in her chat before. And oh god, this guy's a master vampire. Oh well, he wasn't that much of a problem. No, not Bone Wolf. Oh my god. Right, we got a Death Hound as well. I'm pretty, like, sure I'm immune to vampirism. I'm pretty sure that I'm immune to vampirism. Because I'm a werewolf. I'm a werewolf, right? That makes me immune to vampirism, right? Who are you? Regular vampire. Who are you? Oh, we've made a level as well. That's good. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. I was going to play, what's it called? It's the KFC game. It's called something like I Love You, Colonel Sanders or something. I was going to play that for Valentine's Day, but unfortunately I couldn't. So maybe I'll do that in the future. Like future Valentine's Day or something. I was also going to get married in Skyrim as well. But we could have done that today, but I'm still not 100% sure on who we're going to marry this time. I know for a fact that who we're not going to marry this time. Just because I want to do a different thing this time. We're not going to marry Lydia. Because we married Lydia last time. Right. Ooh, oh, that's human flesh. It's the same asset as beef, as raw beef. And raw beef is useful, so... I was going to pick it up, but it's not. It's human flesh. Oh! Oh! Ow! Sneaky. Alright, give me this chest. Ooh, that's worth good money for its weight value, that scroll. Scrolls can be, though. Scrolls can be ridiculously good weight to value ratio. Oh, hello! Oh, you're a blooded vampire. You might be a bit too strong for me on my own. Lydia? Lydia, go and get him, Lydia. Oh. This is carnage. Hold on, hold on. Wait there. Oh, I can't set it off. I've got light step. Ow! Lydia can, though. Brilliant. Good job, Lydia. Yeah, I can't set off traps. I remember. I've got light step. Wow, this place is huge. It goes on forever. I wonder if there's going to be a word wall at the end. Ooh. Okay. There's research notes. Thanks to the more sordid past of some of my underlings, we found a way to add the waters of the blood spring into the process for turning moon sugar into skooma. So they were adding the blood spring into skooma. Okay, interesting. It is far more potent and highly addictive. We've turned the basement into a den and sent out some of the locals with samples to lure people back, turning the disappointment of the spring into a ready supply of blood. We're calling it the... Oh, I see. That's actually quite clever. Because the blood spring wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Basically, it was very addictive. It didn't really increase the vampires' powers. Actually dulled their mind as well. What they've done is they've refined it into a better skooma to lure in skooma addicts so that they can drink the blood of them and therefore turning it into a good source of blood anyway. That's quite clever. We're calling it Redwater skooma in case of any of the patrons happen to notice water in any of the corners. I've found many ruined books in the chambers connected to the spring and will continue to study them for a way to drink the waters without the side effects. Mortals appear to become infected with all manner of disease, while vampires gain power, but only for a short while. So this is nasty stuff. I mean, skooma is nasty in the first place, but this is even worse. It does make you immune, yeah. I ended up getting a third date with a guy called Bash, in-game, not so much in real life, lol. Sounds like a good guy. Sounds like a good guy. You know, Bash, you know, catch my drift. Okay. Many of the books I found here, but tattered shreds, ruined by the ages of moisture, but I've pieced together the origin of the spring, if little else. It used to be a spring sacred to Archay.
Weird, okay. In the first era, headed by the priest Lengia, I'm glossing over much that isn't of interest to my search, but it would seem that the woman he was in love with was bitten and turned into a vampire, and subsequently turned him as well. So, vampires were around in the first era then, huh? As I know the origin of vampires, they were made by Molag Bal. I won't go into the details of how he did it, because it's really disgusting, but Molag Bal did something to create vampires. I didn't realize that was as far back as the first era, though. Anyway, they want... Oh, I can level up as well. Excellent. They went on a rampage through the spring and killed the other priests as they cowered in the pool, praying for Arkay's protection. And as we tore the spine, last priestess took the viscera into the bloodstone chalice. Waters ran red forevermore. Perhaps this bloodstone chalice is the answer. Ooh. This is getting more and more interesting the more I look into this. Weeks of research and still nothing to show for it. It would seem that the bloodstone chalice is most likely the key to harnessing the power of the spring, but it is also clear that at some point that it was removed from the ruins. I found an illustration of it, which I have endeavored to sketch here, but nothing else regarding where it may have ended up. Interesting. There's going to be much more to this place, isn't it? Jesus Christ! What's going on? Oh, you! Vampire's thrall. That scared the crap out of me then. Oh, shit. This is the guy. This is the guy whose journal we were just reading. Vampires aren't that tough these days, huh? I remember a time where master vampires would have been a problem. They would have been problematic. Oh, he's just a Skeleman. Skelemans are pretty weak. I can one-shot him myself. If I hit him. There we go. Right, any more? Any more around now? I searched this guy's body, didn't I? Also, let me just double check my... Yeah, I'm fine. Resist disease? That's weird, because I've still been getting diseases since I've been, become a werewolf. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the bowl, but never mind. Right, let's drop the bowl real quick. Right. Okay, let's keep on keeping on, I guess. We came in... Ooh, what's up there? I hope there's a word wall in here. That'd be really cool. That'd be really, really cool. Nope, nothing up there. Let's keep on going. Keep on keeping on. Oh, this is the actual blood spring. I don't want to drink any of this because it really fucks you up from all the notes I've been reading. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. I've never come across this before. I guess there's... Is there anything in here? In my quest log? No. I guess if I ever come across this chalice that was mentioned in the research notes, then I know what to do with it. I know to bring it here. Redwater Den. Okay, back to the den. This is where we began. In this little skooma den. Oh, I guess we're going to have a Skyrim door in this room, right? I'll be taking that, though. Hell yeah, Grand Soul Gem. Hell yeah. Give me all the soul gems. There's going to be people alive in here, I think. Minor healing, I'll take. For all the good it does me, I'll still take it. Oh! Oh, I guess Lydia killed them all, right? Empty skooma bottles we don't want. Yeah, because they didn't notice me break in, but as soon as I did, Lydia went hostile and killed a bunch of them, so I guess she killed the girl here as well. Wow, this place is crazy. Before we leave, though, I'm going to have another rest. Because I can sleep here as well.
So they were all vampire thralls, it turned out. Bandit outlaw. Did the guys... Oh. That was the nobleman. They're all dead now. Is that Imperial... Yeah, the Imperial deserter ended up dead anyway. That's a good thing. You know, that's just an added bonus, really. Right, let's get 7 hours in so we can get rid of our fatigue. I was saying earlier, should I be doing something about this guy? Because I joined the Imperial Legion myself. Oh, I forgot about my level up as well. I've joined the Imperial Legion, and this guy, he was not only a skooma addict, he was a Imperial deserter as well. So I was like, should I do something about that guy? Turns out the situation handled itself, which is nice. Right, I want to put more in stamina because the carry weight is not, always welcome. However, I've got the steed right now, so I've got a buttload of carry weight, and stamina really is an issue because I don't know if I use any, let alone a lot of stamina just swinging my fists. My survivability, on the other hand, I think I'm going to go into health this time. Let's get our health up. That can't hurt. Now, what was the other option that we had? That we were looking at. I got light step last time, right? It's a shame that I can't get that up by 1. Because then I could get dual flurry 2. But I'll be doing some training as soon as I get back to Whiterun anyway. I guess we'll go Soul Squeezer, right? Let's do that. Yeah, Soul Squeeze is going to be the most beneficial to us right now. Okay, and I'm refreshed as well. Let's get out of this cursed place, shall we, guys? Screw this place. Did I steal out of here? Yeah, I did, I guess. Yeah, let's get out of this cursed vampire / skooma den. Oh, hello.
What do you want, cat?
Sir, don't go downstairs into the den. No reason why, okay, but you're doing a good job, buddy. You're doing a good job as a bouncer. Very good job. Right, what's this? Banded iron shield on the ground. Are these guys gonna be here, and then they're gonna be angry? Oh, you don't care. All right, cool. Yeah, don't go inside.
Yes?
No particular reason why. Just don't go in there. It's fine, no. Nothing bad has happened. Nobody went in there and murdered everyone. Take my word for it. Everything's fine. Right. Back to the task at hand. What I want to do is get... Oh, hello. What I want to do, I want to get this Wuthrad fragment now, and that's a troll. You want to throw hands, troll? I'll throw hands. Let's flipping go. Oh, my heavy armor's going in the wrong direction as well. Okay, this is getting a bit close. I forget trolls got regen ability. Good job, Lydia. Good job. Right. Why can't I search this guy? Do you know what? Never mind. It's not important. What was I saying? I want to get this Wuthrad fragment and then get back to Whiterun if at all possible. So then we can train with our best bud to get our one-handed up for dual flurry 2. Get wrecked, wolves. Doggos. I'm a cat. Don't mess with me. Right. While we're in this area of the map as well, though, we could, I guess, do a bit more. The rabbit's down here. Well, just a little bit further down, anyway. And we can kill this dragon. I mean, I tell you what would be the best thing to do, I think. Grab the Wuthrad fragment, head back to Riften, return this ore sample, get a lift from the stables to Whiterun, and then we could do a bunch of stuff in Whiterun then. I think that's the best idea. Also, we're going to do this in beast form. Because why not, right? It's a companion's quest. So, makes sense. Who are you guys? Stelio? Why do I recognize your name?
I will take back my family's castle.
What's going on here?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good.
I'm the best.
Good. The place is crawling with bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier.
Now,
I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family.
oh dear. Sounds like more than just bad blood.
You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try.
Oh, you're not coming with me? Oh, that's fine. Because I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about me turning into a werewolf to do this? But if you're not coming with, that's fine. You won't even know, so I'll do it.
I wish we could offer more help. But our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left.
Okay.
Good luck.
Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at this. Infiltration. Use the back door to gain access to the to Trevor's watch. Where's that? Oh, that's where we're going anyway. Oh, fantastic. Okay, cool. Where's this back entrance? Sir? There was mention of who said that? My feed's a little behind. I'll have to double check. Beard, what's up, bro? How are we doing? Oh, something's going on.
Bro.
Something's going on. I'm in trouble. But how are we doing, Beard? Happy Big Monday, buddy. How are we doing? Happy Big Monday, everyone. Happy Big Monday. Hope everyone's had a great start to their week. And a great weekend, actually.
Go to sleep.
Doing well, just working. Hope work's going well for you, buddy. Hope it's not too bad. And if anyone did anything great this weekend, if anyone had a particularly great weekend, I hope you did. But if you did, let me know what you did. Let me know what you did. I'd be interested in knowing. But thanks for coming along, Beard. Thanks for coming to hang out. And I appreciate it. Happy Big Monday. I think I fucked up here. I was like, where's this back entrance? And then all of a sudden I got spotted. These guys are joining in as well, which might be a bit problematic. Because I plan to do this as a werewolf, so I can try and get my werewolf perk up. Is this an ore vein? It is an ore vein. Iron ore. Oh, I'd really like to have some iron ore, but it's a bit of a problem at the minute with people trying to shoot me with arrows. So, can I get up here? Can I Skyrim my way up here? Dang it. Alright, no Skyrim up there today. Where's the entrance to this place? It did say take the back entrance, but then I got attacked immediately. Before I could find it. Right, let's consult the map. Where's this back entrance? Dang it. Fine. Let's just do this the tough way then. Everyone's distracted right now, right? Because they're fighting with my chums. My pedigree chums. Right. Where is everyone? I was hoping for some tasty corpses to eat. Ah, there they are. Right, let's get up there. Do you think they'll mind? Do you think they'll mind if I just pop my werewolf powers? They're not exactly going to be like, wow, alright, you're a werewolf. I don't want your help anymore. But they might decide to attack me. Are you okay there, buddy?
Leave Skyrim alive.
You alright there? Buddy? Oh, he's okay, he's okay. Oh, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. That was bad. Bad time to change. That was a really bad time to change. Right, fine. How far back am I? Dang. Just as I feared, I'm all the way back in this skooma den. Right, I'm going to try and get in through the back door this time and do it properly. Am I heading in the right direction? Nope. We want to be heading over here. There we go. Oh, come back here. Hunting's really difficult when you haven't got any range. When all you can do is punch. You gotta basically hope that the deer runs towards you. Hopefully Lydia's not far behind. Troll could be an issue. With his regen powers. Nope, we got him. All by ourselves this time. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh! Jesus, it's a dragon. You weren't here before. You're just a regular dragon, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna use some fire resistance. Being as he's breathing fire. Minor healing. Chug all then. I swear I've got fire resistance. I've seen it. 20. Yeah, use the 20. Cool. Alright, let's go. Screw you, dragon. I'm gonna punch your lights out. Okay. Oh, don't you dare run away, buddy. What's he fighting now? What have you seen, dumb dragon? Also, what effects am I under? I'm packish. That's fine. I can sort that out. Vegetable soup she'll do. Well fed. Excellent. What's this dragon doing? Stupid dragon. Why do they always fly away? Hang on, where'd he go? I've lost him. Here we go. Land, you butt licker. Get down here. Okay, I haven't got any of my powers equipped. There we go. Get down here. Hopefully Lydia's shooting him. I'd imagine she is. Get down here. Oh my god. Stop chasing me around, like leading me all over the shop. Oh. Do you know when I came up with a punchy cat, like when I was like, oh, I'm gonna do punching as a cat, I really didn't think through dragon fights, did I? Right, get wrecked, you stupid dragon. I'm doing like no damage. Oh, there we go. Heavy hits. It's about the heavy attacks. There we go. Nice. Alright, give me your bits. Hopefully someone can take these dragon bones and scales. I think Hilda's already got some on her.
Still here.
I need to trade some things with you, Lydia. And I get a soul this time as well. Right. You take all these arrows I've been collecting for you. There we go. Cool. And also, do you have dragon bones and scales on you, Lydia? Or is it Hilda has them? Hilda has them. Okay. Hopefully she can carry some more. Where is she? Hilda! Where's Hilda? Where's my goat? Guys, have you seen Hilda? Anyone? Anyone seen Hilda? Anyone? Hilda? Ah, Hilda. There you are. Right. She has got a lot of carry weight at this point though, so I don't know if she's going to be able to actually hold all of this. We'll try though. No. Okay. Can I give it to someone else instead, maybe? Or what can I take off of you? Nothing much. Alright, fine. Who else can carry the rest? Where's Bony Boy? Bony Boy. Right, come here. Carry some of these bits, please. Some of these dragon bits. Dragon bone. And then scales. Excellent. Okay, cool. Right. How far away did that take me? Oh, not too far away. Actually, right next to it. That's kind of cool. Beard. I'm well, but I have to go silent. Breaks over. No problem, dude. No problem. And enjoy the rest of your day and work. No problem. Thanks for the work lurk, buddy. Skyrim? Skyrim? Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling alright, Skyrim? Because I don't think that's how water works. I hate to break it to you, but that's really not how water works. Alright, whatever. Lydia, go and have fun with the spiders. Alright, you're not angry at me, are you? Listen. I didn't do that to the water, okay? It was like it when I got here. Right, are we cool? Can you calm down now? Can we have a chat about things? What's going on here? We don't need to read the dialogue. We've been through it all, I guess. I'll say the same things though. I'm the best.
Good. The place is crawling with, I suspect, but to invade my
sounds like more than just bad blood.
to ask a lot of questions
I'll do it.
I wish we could offer more.
Cool.
Good luck.
Right, straight into sneak though. And back away from there, because last time we got spotted immediately. Also, just make it active so I can see exactly where. It's right there. Use the back door. Right, where's this back door? Is it in their camp? I'm a little confused. Right. Area map. Ah, right, okay. It's behind us. Up this way. Ah! In here. This little tunnel here. Or this little cave, I should say. Right, and you're gonna stay, right? Yeah, they're staying. Good. That means I can, use my vampire, not vampire. Too many vampires today, we thought. Where I can... Oh, God, I didn't have it equipped. Shit, I just give away my... I still don't have it equipped. There we go. Oh my God, I'm about to die. Oh, I got a heal. I got a free heal. Nice. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to transform before they notice that I'm here, I think. Right. Alright, this should work out better. Oh dang, I'm not full health. Up the stairs, please. Oh God. Dang it. Alright, these guys are tough. I didn't even die properly, I just knelt down. I'm like, oh dude, I give up. I give up. Right. Fine. Right. Try again. Give it another try. Oh, I should heal first. I should fully heal before I do that.
Time to end this.
I forgot that I can howl as well. That's the thing I can do. Right, now I can eat your buddy while you're all running away. Nom 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 nom. Tasty. Tasty silver hands. Right. Where'd you all run away to? Cowards! To be fair, I am a werewolf. Oh, hello. Just come around the corner just to get more like his buddy did. Right, have I still not got a perk? Come on, I've been eating tons of people. Where's my perk? Nom 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 nom. Oh God, what was that? Where did that come from? Eat the bodies. Eat the bodies for the health. I'm stuck. Right. Feed on you. Oh shit, they're in there. They got fire arrows. Okay. Fire arrows are dangerous. They really messed me up. Any bodies down here I haven't eaten? Have I eaten you? I've eaten you. I need the health as well.
Lydia's gone on ahead. Maybe I should back her up. Ow! Oh, she still shot me. Right, careful not to kill Lydia. Oh, did I kill her? No, I didn't. It's okay. It's alright. Perk in progress? Come on. Oh, these are corpses? Free food? Oh, hell yeah. Werewolf perk available. Finally. We finally got a perk. Right, what do we want? Totem of the Hunt Howl has extended range and shows where the targets are not in combat, searching, or actively in combat. Okay. Doesn't sound great. Able to feed off most dead creatures. Feeding off creatures. Yeah, let's take that. I'll take that. Alright, we got one more left to pick up. Eat all this free food though. Someone's been kind enough just to leave these snacks in this room. That's a lot of free snacks. Any more? No. Okay. Please don't get in my way. Right, did we eat all of you guys though? That's the question. I think we did. Right. You are definitely getting in my way right now, aren't you? Nope. Okay, good. Good. Did I eat you? I did not eat you. Right, let's keep on keeping on. These guys have got some like good stuff on them, especially the one with the fire arrows. But I can't really loot as a werewolf, and I got to keep on going to eat more people and get closer to that final perk. Because ideally, I want to get all of the werewolf perks before we get too far. I know we haven't started it yet, but before we get too far into the Dawnguard DLC. There's a specific point in the Dawnguard DLC that I want to have full werewolf perks by. Looks like we're going to have no trouble, but then again, I don't necessarily know how long it's going to take to get this final perk, because it took ages to get the last one we picked up. I don't know how many people I'm supposed to eat at this point now. Right. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Who said that? I'm warning you, back off. What's in here? I can't open the door. Lydia, mind that. Who's that? Oh. I was going to say, it looked a bit like Scourge, but I know that they killed Scourge. You've seen his corpse. Right, Lydia's fine. Don't worry, she's not dead. I did get a little bit nervous. But she's fine. Anyone in here? That's definitely a skill book there. Dang it. Can't read. I'm a werewolf. Can't read when you're a werewolf. Nom 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 nom. Cool. Alright. Oh, hello. Screw you, buddy. Hey. Cut out that lightning, please. Alright, cool. If you're in trouble, just make them run away. Simple. Right, where did everyone go? I see red dots on my compass, but I don't see where they are. Oh, this guy's an orc. Be careful eating orcs. It can break the game. Right, are we okay? We're okay. Okay, it didn't break the game this time. Maybe it's just that specific skooma dealing orc that broke the game. Hey! Hey, buddy. Wow, I just got shot in the head. Where does his body go? I need to eat that. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Give me that. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Just like chicken. Right. Hello? Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh my goodness. Hello? Oh! How about you, Silverhand? Cool. Cannot deny me no snack. Hungry now. Hungry now. Be careful. There was a trap there. And Lydia blatantly will set that off in your face. Oh, look at all these... Whoa, what the hell? Dude. Physics. Crazy ass physics. Oh, hello. Okay, they're gonna... Oh, why will you not die? Why are you so tough? What makes you so tough, huh? Right, I'm gonna go and get this ranged guy. He's gonna be a problem otherwise. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Cool. Man, you have to eat a lot of bodies to progress with the perks. Guys, can you get out of my way? There's a corpse down there. I haven't eaten. Do you know what? Fine. Right, get in here. There we go. Right. Which one didn't I eat? This one. Okay. Keep on keeping on. Okay. Okay. Hopefully there's plenty more enemies. The more enemies, the closer we're going to get to the final perk for a werewolf. What? Hey, I'm stuck. Guys. Also, where's the Wuthrad fragment that I was supposed to get from here? This guy's on the top. Ow! Have at you! Challenge this! Cool. Any more trouble? I guess that's it, right? I can change back now. Just wait by here for like 3 hours? 3 hours should do it. Hello? Am I gonna turn back yet? I don't want to be a werewolf when I go and speak to the guy. Because he's likely either gonna run away or attack me. He might be really... Right, okay, let's... Can I wait when enemies are nearby? What enemies? If there's bandits or silver hands, I'll go and eat them. There's something up here. What's this enemy? Silverhand! I'm glad I didn't turn back. It's one extra body to eat. Apparently there's someone else by here as well. Well fed. I guess I never really thought about it, but yeah, it must count, right? It must count towards your hunger. Your hunger stat. I'm actually super glad now that I didn't change back after waiting. I would have missed out on all those bodies. Oh, hold up. This is the guy! Or is it? I think the guy who gave me the quest is dead. I think I just ate him. This is one of his guards. Oh, maybe they were angry at me for being a werewolf and then Lydia just came and killed them. Or they got killed by the Silverhands. Hopefully the latter. Yeah, that was the guy. I think this guy here. No, not him. This guy. He's not. He's an orc. Alright, fair enough. This one here is definitely one of his guards. I recognize a helmet face paint combo. Right, if I wait now, oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, that's the guy. Okay. If I wait for another hour now, that should be it. I should change back. Hopefully.
Huh?
Okay, another hour. When's it gonna run out? Ah, finally. There we go. Hello, sir.
Need something?
The fort is yours.
Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside?
I gotta be honest with you, I forgot about them. I've potentially eaten them all. I didn't see them in there.
Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
Ooh, detect life. That's kind of a weird, crappy reward. I'm not gonna lie. What is it? Spell Tomb. Yeah, let's use it. Oh, I already know it. It's worth a lot. For one weight, it's worth quite a bit. I may as well sell it, maybe. Give me that and give me that. Right, let's get out of here before he realizes that I might have eaten all of his family. Where's the Wuthrad fragment, actually? Retrieve fragment of Wuthrad. Right, we gotta go back. I'm gonna look again for your family, my dude. Yeah, just wait there. I'll go and double check. In case I missed them. Where's the way in this place? Hold on. Apparently... Was it in here? What did the lever do? Oh, the lever opened up the door, right? Where's the entrance? How do we get back in? Hello. Give me your gold. Hell yeah. Was it through here? Perhaps it's through here. What is going on? Ah! Door! There we go. Trevor's watch. Alright, go looking for the Wuthrad fragment. Oh, and his family. But really just the Wuthrad fragment. Right, straight ahead. It's in this room. Give me your gold. It's weird that you... Well, I guess it's not weird. But it could probably be easily... well, I don't know about easily done. Oh, I didn't kill everyone. Dang it, I could have eaten you. But I guess it's not weird that you can't loot while you're a werewolf. I guess it makes sense. You know. There's loads of them left. Shit, I should have come up here as a werewolf. I've just told that guy as well that the fort's his and that there's still a bunch of silver hands in them. Oops. Hey, who's doing that? You cut that out, buddy. Listen. Screw you. You're lucky I didn't realize you were all up here, because I would have eaten you. This guy's a tough guy. He's giving Lydia some grief. Hey, you cut that out. You leave Lydia alone, buddy. What have you got on you? Give me all your gold. Right, Wuthrad fragment. Finally. Is it here? Surely it's in here. Ooh, I remember you. Iron ingots as well. Iron ingots are useful. Red apple, good apple. Fragment of Wuthrad, finally. Solution of strength I'll take as well. Hell yeah. Right, now. Final task of the day.
is to get back to courage. Is to get is to get back to Whiterun now. And the best way of doing that, nice. The best way of doing that is probably from Riften. In Riften, though, I can turn something in real quick with the alchemist. I've checked that. What am I doing? What am I doing? So yeah, we'll go over to Riften, turn something in real quick, and then ooh, wheat. You know, wheat. And then straight over to Whiterun. We'll get our final our final lesson in one-handed, and we'll call it a day then, I guess. Oh, well, we'll turn in this Wuthrad fragment as well. Right. The way back... I can't get down from up here. Dang it. Cool. Well, at least there was a bunch of good stuff in that chest either way. But, right, okay. Alright. Have to go back down first then, I guess. Can't believe I missed up here. That was like, what? Another, at least 3 bodies up there for me to eat. Dang it. Right, we want to exit from the fort, turn left, and follow the river. Guys, guys, I literally can't move. Will you, Lydia, please, guys, Lydia, get out my way, please. But, what do you mean, oh? Is it because Sweet rolls in your way? Maybe it's because, can I get through the window? Oh my god, right, okay. Sweet roll, you nuisance. Huh? Guys, please, we're so close to achieving what we need to achieve. Can you just... Go on, Lydia, move forward. Go on. It's because Bony Boy's in our way, right? Oh god, I'm completely stuck again. Go on. Yes, I'm free. Oh, thank goodness. Maybe this many companions is a problem. Maybe I should send maybe 2 of my pets home. Maybe that would be a smart idea. Oh, I need to heal badly. I've been forgetting to heal quite a bit lately. Not gonna lie. Do you know what? I'm actually quite hungry right now, and I didn't have a pizza day this weekend. So I might order pizza tonight. You know, treat myself. I'm not saying definitely, but the thought's there, and the hunger's there as well. You know. That's a bit strange as well. I just had another thought. I'm just gotten really hungry all of a sudden after I was just eating people as a werewolf. I'm peckish. I can sort that out though. Let's see what we got. Salmon steak. Well fed. There we go. Right, am I heading in the right direction here? I am. Fantastic. It's not connected though, you know. I'm not saying that running around as a werewolf eating people in-game is making me hungry. I was really happy today though. Just out of pure laziness, so it's not really a great start to the story, but it made me really happy anyway. I had a burrito from my favorite burrito place today as well, because it'd been a while, and not only was it like super good, they made it like super good. Oh, it made me happy. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But if I do get pizza tonight, that's gonna be, I'm not gonna be lazy for the rest of the weekend. But I've had a proper lazy day all day today. I guess I had a recovery Monday today. Oh.
Okay, we're at Riften. Hooray! Luckily, we weren't that far away, so it didn't take so long. I really need to get a horse, though. There's only one horse for me, and that's Charlie. We'll figure out a way of getting Charlie if we can. Maybe you can get him without the note in the college. Because that pretty much just activates the quest, I guess. I wonder if it spawns him in as well, though. Because I was thinking, if you just go down to where he is and jump on him, would it work that way as well? Oh, hello, Mr. Courier.
I've been looking for you.
This is to do with that weird guy who we beat up and then he disappeared.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. Read Fija's letter. Okay. Books. At least the quest tells us what it is, instead of just the game saying, "Oh, items added." There we go. I've been watching your exploits for some time. I've long known of your cunning nature, but after seeing the sheer might you demonstrated in your encounter with Azadi, I think you're exactly the kind of person we need right now. We are known as remnants. Some call us the eyes that watch. For decades, we have helped steer the destiny of Hammerfell. We are a mirage, a constant and formless threat to our enemies on the horizon. I, Fija, serve as their leader. Though the Dominion withdrew from Hammerfell years ago, the Thalmor continued to strike at us in secret. We received words from the city of Sentinel that one of our own Rakid has been taken hostage by the Thalmor. They have been aided by Ishmael, a powerful noble and traitor to his people. There is no doubt that they will try to extract what Rakid knows about Sentinel's defenses. We have to stop them before that happens. We've learned that Rakid may be transported across Skyrim soon. It is vital that we intercept him from the Thalmor before it's too late. I need someone like you who can move freely throughout Skyrim and not arouse suspicion. Speak to me in Pure Water Run in the hills of Markarth. I await your arrival. Okay. Sounds to me like their enemies are the Thalmor. And I'm trying to make peace with the Thalmor, being as that I'm a Khajiit who is Khajiita aligned with the Aldemari Dominion, and also I'm work for the Imperial Legion now, who are aligned with the Thalmor and the Aldemari Dominion. I'm drained as well. I'm gonna need to rest while I'm here before we take a trip up to Whiterun. I wonder... Hang on, let me look at it in the quest log. Because I don't think... Where'd it go? Interception? Yeah. I received a letter from Fijer, who seemed to know about my encounter with Azadi. Fijer and Azadi are members of a secretive group of spies and warriors from Hammerfell called the Remnants. Fijer is trying to rescue a fellow Remnant that was captured by the Thalmor. Aided by a Thalmor sympathizer, Fijer would like my assistance in helping track down his brother-in-arms. He asked me to meet in Pure Water Run in the hills near Markarth. It doesn't look like there's going to be an alternate option of dealing with that. I would like to side with the Thalmor if at all possible. For role-playing reasons. Saying that though, they did try and murder me. But that was before I joined the Imperial Legion, right? I did that in hopes that, oh, I didn't rent my bed. My bad. Let's head back down here. I wonder if these people in here still hate me as well. Hello!
If you've got the coin, you're welcome.
Oh, she seems, she doesn't seem to hold a grudge. Which is nice. Hold on. What's the word around? Oh, that was highlighted just a moment ago.
Exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meat is the biggest game in town.
Oh, sweet roll, please. God damn it, sweet roll. Pets are a nuisance. I'm seriously considering sending 2 home. Okay, now we got to pop into the alchemists.
And then we can head to Whiterun. The job's good and then. There's a quest to turn in just down here. If we get down onto the level below us, I think we're right above it actually as it goes. Ah, here we are, yes. Now we can turn this in. They will give us a bunch of stuff for free as well for turning this in.
What you're looking for. If not,
Hello.
have you managed to make... Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as he...
Alright.
I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
Pilfer of the Defender, Destruction, and the Warrior.
Ah, so you
I'm gonna
want
sell a couple of them back to you, I think. Blacksmith's handy. Enchanters is very handy. I don't need the Destruction. You can have that. Defender I don't need either. Warrior, one-handed weapons. In hindsight, they're not going to be useful. Because it states there, one-handed weapons do 40% more damage. It's not going to affect my punching. You can have these as well. Just because. Have I got any poisons right now? Poisons are no good to me. Illusion Keep. I should probably buy some healing potions as well, because I'm always low on them. But it will cost... yeah, have that as well. Why not? And some skooma. Oh, here we go. Weak magic and poison. That's worth loads. For 0.5 weight, 101 gold is not... Oh, she's got no money. I'll tell you what. I'm going to buy potions off you, lady. Got any healing? Oh, please say you've got healing. It's healer. Cure disease. Healing! Alright, I'll take both of them. Minor healing, I guess. Why not? Okay. And buy my poison. She's actually up. Potion of the Warrior. Ah, take that as well. I don't need that. I don't think there's anything else I can... Well, I could sell, but I don't want to because it'd be useful. Okay, fine. What ingredients have you got right now? Have you got any fire salts? I saw frost salt and I got excited. Thought it was fire salts. Never mind. Okay. Right, what are you going to allow me to take from your shop now that I've done a quest for you? Nothing? What? Are you kidding me? It's all still... Alright, maybe I have to go through a load zone and come back. That's fine, though. Let's just get out of here. Right. Right, to Whiterun. Finally. Right, I'm gonna have to take a really quick bathroom break in a second. Let me jump on this ride, and then I'll run off to
Where do you want to go?
run off to take a quick bathroom break. I won't be a second though. Take me to Whiterun, my good man.
And we'll be off.
Right. BRB. I won't be a second.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from all the way.
Heyo. Sorry about that. Okay. What kind of shape are we in at this point? Because, yeah. Traveling on horse and carriage like that does drain your status considerably. I'm running low on food as well. I've got cooked beef. That'll help. Oh dear. Okay. I don't want to eat my hot venison stew because that's good stuff. We want to keep that in case we're ever in the cold. Will that work? One more. Dang it. All right. Sweet roll. No. Just eat all these potatoes. Right. I'm gonna be heading to the inn anyway. They'll have food to buy there. And I've just wasted a bunch of venison as well. Venison's a really good ingredient. Never mind. I guess I should check here in Arcadia's Cauldron as well, in case you got fire salts for sale. I can't believe that guy asked for 10. That's a ridiculous amount. Fire salts are really, really valuable. I don't want to be giving them away. They're useful. They're extremely useful. You guys are you just live here now, right? You guys. While I'm here, I'll rent a bed as well. Because I know I can sleep for free in Yavaska, but I may as well. It's only 10 gold. Whoa, easy there. Personal space, lady. Hello.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
What have we got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
I will take all of your food, please. You better have food. Oh, don't. Oh, hawker loaf. That's food. Cool. And why does it have to be raw? I mean, I'll take it. It's good ingredients, especially seeing as I just wasted some venison. Ooh, venison chop. And I'll buy you venison. Why not? I'm loaded right now. I've got 20,000 gold. That's crazy. Alright, fine. That'll do. Oh, also your room. Sorry, almost forgot.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you
right, eat up. Do not go to sleep on an empty stomach. I mean, I don't know exactly what it does to you in this game. But certainly in Fallout 4 survival mode, do not sleep on an empty stomach, or thirsty for that matter, because in Fallout 4 you have to take that in consideration as well. Right, I don't have any fire salts, unfortunately, so I cannot make hot food, which is a shame. It looks as though I can't make any good food either. I can't make any like beef stew or anything of that nature. I tell you what, we'll make some apple cabbage stew. That'll do. All right, good stuff. Right, let's go and take a rest. Get my fatigue back. Nice. Smooth Johnson, buddy, it's bedtime for me. Have a great stream. Bye, everyone. Good night, Smooth Johnson. Thank you once again for the. Why was she just like right there for me waking up? Thanks again for the raid, buddy. Let me get you another shout out, okay, before you go. And we'll put some apples in the chat for you as well. Thanks for coming to hang out. I think this is the lad that I got killed on when I was playing. The guy just came out of nowhere and just like, whoom, dead. I think it was that ladder. You are welcome, buddy. Thank you very much, all the same, Smooth Johnson. Good night to you as well, dude. Have a good rest. Have a good rest, buddy. Right, guys. I'm just gonna jump off this balcony because my pets just keep getting in my way all the time. They're really annoying. You there! Stop! Before I lose you. There you go. Amran, my best friend. I'd like to train in one-handed weapons, please. Right, I only need to do one more. Who said that? I only need to do this once as well, and then we've got enough. Salmon, what's up, dude? How we doing? Are you back out of work, Salmon? Earlier on you said you were work lurking. Let's get you another shout out as well, buddy. Yes, another cooking clip.
Good steak. Let me just hang that back up. Oh great, they're done. Let me
Don't
just
burn your
grab
hands!
these puppies.
Don't burn your hands, dude! Be careful!
Alright.
Did you just literally go, I don't need these utensils. I'm gonna use my hands. That's funny. I have returned finally. How goes the questing? It's going well. It's going pretty well. How was work, buddy? I hope it was alright. Hope it wasn't too much of a ball ache. Right, we don't need to pay this guy. This guy's still super cheap. This guy's still only charging us 550 for one-handed training. I don't need any more though. I don't need any more because we got enough now for dual flurry 2. Where are we? Here we are. Dual flurry 2. Dual wielding attacks will make we'll make our attacks 20% faster. I know that seems a little weird because we're doing an unarmed build, but apparently, from what I've looked up online, apparently dual wielding, dual flurry makes your punches faster as well. So it's worthwhile. Now finally, the final thing we need to do today is just turn into the companions, and then we're good for now, I think. One of our main tasks that we gave ourselves was to finish the companions quest line. So let's make some more progress. Wait a minute. Return to Ayla. I think I might want to marry Ayla.
I've been running interference.
You know, both werewolves.
I don't think
you know,
anyone's
so
got on to our little campaign.
the fact that I'm a cat probably doesn't bother her either. You know. Salmon. My Unga Bunga brain did it by default. Is the sad part. It happens though, dude. Like, some jobs you just go into autopilot, right? It's natural. It's natural. I got the fragment.
Another piece of glory.
Is it finished yet?
Shield, brother.
What do you guys reckon? Should we marry Ayla? She's a werewolf lady, like us. She trains in archery. I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you.
Oh.
My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
I think she's starting to like us as well. She was like pretty mean to us when we first met her.
Something has shifted.
And we weren't a companion, but I think she's coming round to us. I think we've done enough for the companions at this point. Smooth Johnson, welcome back, dude. How was your sleep?
I'm still trying to figure out.
Ayla, more like Baylor. Am I right? Oh, good one, buddy. Good one. Yeah, more like Baylor. That was great. I approve. I guessing you think we should marry Ayla then. I wonder if I could do it now. I've got an amulet of Mara on me. You wanted to see me.
Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
Oh, I gotta sit down for this? Fair enough.
I hear you've been busy of late.
Ayla and I work to avenge Skjor's death.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for
He's not wrong, you know. Like, how many silver hands have I eaten at this point? It's a lot. It's a lot. Skjor said it was a blessing from her scene, which is true. The werewolf, the lycanthropy in the Elder Scrolls universe is a blessing from her scene. It's tied to him as the Daedric Prince of the Hunt. And as a werewolf, when you pass, you will go to his plane of oblivion, which is an eternal hunt.
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell.
Kodlak, I think this is the point where he's going to ask us to try and find a cure for his for being a werewolf. Because he's a Nord, and he has a Nordic pride. Now, he's old as well, and he wants to go to Sovngarde when he dies, which won't happen if he's a werewolf. Like I just said, as a werewolf, you go to Hercene to hunt forever. But Nords, generally, when they die, their vision of heaven is Sovngarde.
It's when I was playing as a Nord myself, I wanted to go through the main quest before I went through the Companions quest. So what is truth then? The truth then, sorry.
Companions are nearly 5,000 years old.
Smooth Johnson, alright, now I'm going for real. Bye! Good night, Smooth Johnson. Thanks for hanging out today. And thanks for the raid once again, buddy. You have a good rest, okay? You rest up well.
If the companions
take care, buddy.
In the name of their Lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves.
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
The witches should be hunted down for their trickery. But aren't you more powerful now?
The witches didn't lie, of course. But it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds.
There we go. He's just confirming basically what I mentioned just now. I guess I kind of spoiled this conversation.
That is
Whoops.
their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out.
Of course, to us, we're going to have no interest in Sovngarde at all because we're a Khajiit. But a cat in an eternal hunt alongside his Daedric Prince Lord who gave him his lycanthropy and werewolf blood. I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good for our character. I think he'll enjoy that.
The seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo.
So at this point, anyway, I think they'd be happy with the decision to become the werewolf, like we made a long time ago. At this point, I don't wish to remove this blessing. There we go. We can actually confirm that. Oh wait, I got an optional task to wipe out the witches.
Your own fate will be your own choice, just as always. Now be gone. Some nights I dream about the mists of Sovngarde.
Okay, cool. Right, is that active? Yeah, wipe out. It's optional. Wipe out the Glen Moril witches. Collect a Glen Moril witch's head. Okay, so we've got to fight them for at least one of them. But if we want, we can wipe them out. I tell you what, when we get around to doing it, it's not too far away either. That's good. Oh, I forgot. We've got it. Yeah, we've got a thievery. Well, I won't do that right now. We'll do that next time. But I forget that I picked that up from the Thieves Guild as well. We got to steal the jeweled candlestick from the Battleborns. Oh, and kill a giant. There's loads of stuff popping up around Whiterun, huh? Oh, and the Legion. We can crack on with the Legion as well. Ooh, there's tons of options that we've got for next week then. This is actually a lot further away from Whiterun than I was initially thinking at first glance. It's a lot closer to Falkreath. Oh, we're going to have to do that at some point as well. Barbas is annoying though. Your stealth is literally impossible while you've got Barbas with you. He's a bit annoying. He does actually contribute towards combat, but as soon as he sees anything, he's just bark, 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 just barking, and he just stealth is impossible with him. And his quest is quite lengthy as well. We'll have to do it at some point. Well, not have to, but I would like to try and get all the Daedric quests done, if at all possible. Now that we've at least visited Riften as well. Riften is actually really close to the Dawnguard DLC. I know I said I wanted to get down there before the end of the stream today. We didn't, but it's only by there, right by Riften. We could just take a walk south of Riften and go there at any point now at this stage. So it's not too bad. What have we got up here? Oh, I could have turned that in. That's fine though. We can always just fast travel there at some point. That'll progress with the Dark Brotherhood then as well. Cool. Alright, cool. I think we're in a good position to end it there then for this week. So, yeah.
next week. We've got loads of options of what we could do next week. Everything that I basically went over just then. But anyway, this week is a big week, everyone. Okay, this week I'm going to be streaming. Well, for the next 5 days now. 6 days if you include today. There's lots going on. Tomorrow is the 21st, which is a double event. The way I'm going to do it, though, I'm going to play Atomic Heart tomorrow because it's day one. It comes out tomorrow. I really have kept my eye on this game because it looks flipping amazing. It looks so amazing. Just from watching like gameplay trailers and things, that I like the concept of it as well. It's very Bioshock-esque. It's very alternate history as well, like Fallout in a way. So I'm like really excited for this game. I did start to watch SkillUp's review of it today. I had to stop though because although it wasn't spoilery, he was talking about certain things that happen in the game, which I was thinking I would have liked to experience that without, you know, and be shocked by it because I'm not expecting it to happen. It was only a minor event, but I had to stop watching the review. He didn't recommend it. He didn't entirely hate it. He said there was a lot to like about it, but there was a lot that he didn't like about it as well. I'm still going to go for it, though. I'm still going to try it out tomorrow. So I'll be playing Atomic Heart tomorrow. It's not, if it is a bad game anyway, there's nothing lost, really, because it's going straight to Game Pass. So I've already pre-installed it on my Xbox. So I'll be going into Atomic Heart tomorrow. That'll be at 6 p.m. UK time, as per usual. If it helps anyone out there as well, that translates to, what does that translate to? 1 p.m. Eastern, I think, but it'll be 6 p.m. UK time. And then, the other thing that's happening tomorrow, because I can't do two things at once, I'm going to do that on the Wednesday. But tomorrow marks the 10th anniversary of the release of a really cool game, which I really enjoyed back in the day on PS3. And it's also it's kind of I wouldn't say a spin-off, I think it's canon, but it's part of a series that's near and dear to my heart as well. And I'll be playing that on Wednesday. I won't be able to play it on the 10th anniversary, unfortunately, but I'll play it the day after. That'll be at 6 p.m. UK time on Wednesday as well. Thursday, we're going to get back into One Piece Odyssey, because this feels like flipping ages since I've played that game, because I had those few days where I couldn't stream. So we'll be back in One Piece Odyssey on Thursday. And then Friday, of course, will be Dead Space Remastered. Or Remake. Is it called Remaster or Remake? I think it's called Remake. We'll be carrying on with Dead Space Remake, because we're quite a way into that game now. I think we're on, like, chapter 11, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. It might be 12. Somewhere around there. And I'm really quite enjoying that game. It has this, it has a couple of minor downs for me, though. We've had a couple of glitches and some performance issues. Like, there was a couple of death loop autosaves that I got trapped into. I've had enemies pop in and out. There's a few other things as well, like audio glitches. It's not deal breakers, though. It's not deal breakers. So I'm still really enjoying that game. We'll be cracking on with that on Friday. And then on Saturday, then, I'm thinking about carrying on with Metroid Prime Remastered. But let me think about that some more. So, big week this week. Big week. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time, for Atomic Heart. Really hope that game is good. If you've never heard of it, go and YouTube Atomic Heart and watch some of the gameplay trailers. It looks insane. It totally reminds me of Bioshock as well. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, when I was on about that spoiler thing with the review I started watching, you know, the best way I can describe it is like, you know, the beginning of Bioshock Infinite? Like the first 15-20 minutes of the game, nothing really happens. Nothing much anyway. You're just walking, essentially. But it doesn't matter the first time you play it, because you're just in so much awe of the spectacle of your environment and the way the game looks. And you're in a bloody city in the sky. It's just unbelievably crazy. it's like he was describing a tiny little thing that happened during the game, and I was like, look, I'm gonna want to probably be shocked and surprised and in awe by these little things that go on around you. So I had to stop watching the review. So it wasn't necessarily spoilery as such. It was just like, oh no, I'd rather experience things myself before I go watching anything. He did have a lot of criticism, but you know, it's fair enough. I'm gonna play it still because I've been super excited about it, and I'm gonna make my own decision tomorrow. So yeah, go and check out gameplay trailers of Atomic Heart afterwards on YouTube. It looks amazing, in my opinion. It looks amazing. Very Bioshock-esque. About an alternate timeline in the past that some mad scientist invented something that was like changed the course of history. A bit like Fallout, you know, like how Fallout's an alternate history story where they just went into nuclear fission. 110% went down that route, and it created an alternate history to our own. Kind of like that in a way. But it's set in Russia as well. So yeah, I'm super hyped for that. And if you like the look of the trailer when you go and check it out, or if you know what I'm talking about, if you know the games in particular I'm talking about, and you are interested yourself, or if you just want to come and hang out, or if you like that sort of thing anyways, I hope to see you there. But before we go, let me have a look, see who's knocking about tonight. Who we got online? What? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, they will probably not be happy with me giving them a shout out, okay? Because this person has specifically requested that I don't do shout outs for them when they're in the chat, but they are very, very good friend of the channel, okay? And they're doing a stream, so I've got to raid them. I've got to, you know, this is a perfect opportunity to do so. They're a regular in the chat as well. Regular, they're usually here. I'm going to shout them out though. They're, like I said, if they were here, they would be unhappy with me doing this, but there's a reason why I'm going to shout them out now. If anything goes wrong with the raid and anyone gets lost, this way then you know where we're going, okay? So this is my good friend, a good friend of the channel, Ascendant Lizard, okay? We're gonna do a little raid on them in just a moment.
There you go. Rude Rooster's gone.
Okay. They're a VTuber, obviously. And I'm going to set up that raid right now.
Oh, what the heck?
Lizard is lovely as well. They're a lovely person, so please be nice to them if you don't know them.
It was a bunch of mice.
If you don't know Lizard, like I said, they're usually here. They're a regular around these parts, so be nice to them. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior anyway, okay? And Lizard is really cool as well. You're going to enjoy yourself. I've never seen Lizard live, actually. We got to know each other from someone else's chat. I want to say it could have been multiple people. I want to say either Toothpicks, Goop, or Beard, one of those, or maybe even Salmon way back in the day. But I've never seen them live, so I'm really excited about this. So if you need to go, you need to go. I totally understand. But do try and stick around if you can, okay, and help out my buddy Ascendant Lizard. They are playing Satisfactory. I think I've heard of that. I have no idea what it is beyond the title, though. I'm pretty sure I've heard of Satisfactory. Let me jump in their chat real quick and see how they're doing. All right, cool. All right. I'm gonna pull the trigger on that then shortly, okay? But before I do so, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Salmon Lizard. Yeah, I know. I'm super excited. I've never got to see Lizard stream, so. And I was like a little bit shocked that they were. So I'm really happy about that. Especially getting to raid Lizard as well. This is going to be brilliant. I'm super happy about this. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, okay, for Atomic Heart. If not, take care, okay? Look after yourselves, but look after each other as well. That's also really important, okay? Thanks to everyone who came to hang out today. Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry. I got so excited I almost forgot.
special mention to Smooth Johnson for the raid today as well. I know he's not here anymore, but thanks for that, buddy. I really appreciate that. A Court of Planets and Cats, thank you very much for the follow. And Take a Pony, thank you for the follow also. Did I miss anyone out? If I missed anyone out, scream at me. I think we got everyone. Okay, so thank you, special mention to all of those guys. Thank you for the raid and the follows. I really appreciate it, But thanks for hanging out, everyone. More than anything, more than any follow, more than any subscribe, anything like that, anything of that nature, the thing that I appreciate more than anything is your time, okay? The fact that you spent your time here with me briefly, or however long you spent here, even if it's just to come in and say, hey, look, I gotta go back to work, wherever it is, I appreciate you all the same. The fact that you spend a bit of your time here with me, watching me play video games, sometimes very badly as well, it means the world to me. That means the most. That genuinely means the most to me, but more than anything else. So thank you very much for that. Sam, it's always a good time here. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the kind words. It's good to see you as well, Salmon, okay? Right, I'm going to pull the trigger on this raid then, okay? And say hi to Lizard. I can say hi as well. I'll be there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whacked out poo brains at this point. Be nice to Lizard, though, okay? Lizard's very lovely. I'm sure you will be anyway. Right, okay. Pulling the trigger right now. Raid's been created. Fantastic. Right, good night, everyone. Peace out. Bye-bye from me. Nosta. Bye-bye.